These are the top 10 best fight scenes in comic book movie history. Look, man, I don't have to be the one to tell you that there's hella comic book movies, hella fights in those hella comic book movies. Shit, there's so many. There's this thing called comic book movie fatigue, something I don't really suffer from. But we gotta get to the bottom of who's on top. And it's a ranking video, so you know someone's gonna be in their feelings down in the comments below, and I'll probably forget a fight or two. But remember, it's my list. I can't miss. I'm giving an honorable mention to the Punisher versus this big-ass Russian dude from the 2004 Punisher movie. I love this scene growing up. And another honorable mention to a shocker, Bane versus Batman. I think the dialogue is way better than the actual fight scene itself. The choreography is but he does break Batman's back. Hey, yo! Another honorable mention to the elevator scene in Captain America: The Winter Soldier. And I feel like I gotta at least mention the final battle in Endgame, mainly for Cap versus Thanos. Kicking off the top 10, I got Thanos versus Iron Man in Infinity War. Up to this point, nobody had even touched Thanos, but Tony Stark's Iron Man made him bleed. And if you make God bleed, people cease to believe in him. But he did all that for a drop of blood. You're not the only one cursed with knowledge. I hope they remember you. Gotta mention this one. From there, I'm gonna go with the symbiote Spider-Man versus Sandman fight from Spider-Man 3. What does it matter to you anyway? Everything! Bully Maguire was on demon time. Look what he was doing to this man's face. I just think fighting in the subway is cold. Good riddance. From Raimi to Raimi, I think a fight that is super underrated is Green Goblin and Spider-Man at the end of Spider-Man 1. This man Green Goblin blasted in Peter's face. Hey, yo! He was beating the dog shit out of Peter. I'll never forget the that Peter let out after this punch. Once he heard that MJ and I, we're gonna have a hell of a time. He rose up and became the hero we all know and love. Godspeed, Spider-Man. Oh, don't tell Harry. Next up, I'm gonna go with Nightcrawler's introductory fight scene in X-Men 2. This is one of the coldest introductions of all time. It's not really a fight scene, but shit, I'm gonna count it. Really set the tone for this movie. Really paved the way for some X-Men fight scenes moving forward. From one cold-ass introduction to another, the introduction of Blade really set the tone and to establish Wesley Snipes as Blade in a literal bloodbath with techno music playing in the background. Come on, man, this is a top-tier fight scene. From there, I'm gonna go to the bridge fight scene from Captain America: The Winter Soldier into this little hand-to-hand knife fight, culminating with the Winter Soldier punching the shield. I mean, come on, man. The drama, the theatrics, the practicality of it all. Bucky? This is top-tier MCU fight scenes. Next up, I got the entire Zod versus Superman fight at the end of Man of Steel. I mean, come on, this shit was some Dragon Ball Z levels of fucking combat. A lot of destruction, too. But I have never, up to this point, really, I had never really seen a superhero movie like do this. It was literally like watching Dragon Ball Z. But of course, real Superman fans are gonna be pissed off about this. All of the collateral damage and killing Zod was a no-go for him, but shit, I still thought it was a great action scene. And again, DC fans are gonna hate me, but man, Batman's fight scene in the warehouse in BVS, come on. This shit is so cool. I mean, yeah, he's killing people, but shit. The choreography, shit. This man was churning and burning, snapping necks and cashing checks and saving Martha. Why did you say that name? Next up, I got the Cap versus Iron Man fight from Civil War. The drama, the stakes, the betrayal. Bucky and Cap tag teaming. Hey, yo! I mean, shit, you really just like felt so like, well, whose side should I be on? You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to see my friends fight. He's my friend. So was I. My father made that shield. You don't deserve it. Crazy, man. I really thought at one point Cap was going to end it. I know Tony was aiming for the damn head. I mean, shit, he tore Bucky's arm off. Blasted it off, same shit. But this is peak drama, tension, fight scene. But there's absolutely no doubt in my mind the best action scene in a superhero comic book movie of all time is Spider-Man 2's train fight scene. I mean, even the bank fight into the side of the skyscraper fight is a damn elite. Mixing practical and CGI, this is just cinema at its finest. I mean, they're fighting on the side of a locomotive. And to me, I don't think anything has surpassed this fight scene. Like, there's just nothing that's ever going to beat it. Especially the way it culminates at the end with Pete saving every passenger aboard, City accepting him as Spider-Man. What more could you want? That's why it's number one. But that's just who I rank him, and I probably forgot some. But let me know some of your favorite fight scenes down in the comments below. And as always, like and follow for more.